And that is the thing that you need to learn. That is something that you need to learn to succeed in life. At whatever point in time, whatever problem you have, understand one thing, it never stays forever. It never stays forever. If you don't like mathematics, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody is asking you to become an expert in mathematics. But don't think that you can never learn mathematics. Never give a full stop or an end thought that you can never learn mathematics. It's just that you have not learned it in the right way. If you're not understanding it, it's just that you've not learned it in the right way. That's it. It can never be a case that you can never learn a thing. Let me give you an example. How many of you all know how to ride a bicycle? Okay, let me ask you, how many don't know? That's okay. That's okay. Listen everyone. They might become a pilot then. You never know. All I'm saying is, how many of you know how to walk? Okay, don't know how to walk. That's okay. Friends, the point that I'm trying to say is, while we were just born, did we know anything? Did we know anything? Did we know anything? Today, you know a lot of things, right? Walking, running, cycling, hopping, jumping. You know all these things, right? A lot of these things were not easy. Let me tell you. A lot of these things were not easy. But still you learned them, right? Still you learned them, yes, no? Everyone learned them, yes, no? That's how it is with everything in life. You talk of mathematics, you talk of chemistry, you talk of science, you talk of anything. Some people learn it fast. Some people learn it fast. While some learn it a little slowly. But never a case that you cannot learn anything. Look at your own life. What is the last thing that you learned new? Anyone into music or something? Musical instruments, anyone? Yeah. What did you learn? Sit there. Keyboard. When did you start learning it? Before 1 month. You started learning it now. You are able to start playing a little? Yes, no? I started learning keyboard, let me tell you. 12 years back. I've still not finished. Learning keyboard. The point is, each one of us have our own skill set. I told you not to talk to your. Just talk to me, everyone here. Each one of us is gifted with different skills. Each one of us. Different skills, so you may not be perfect or you may not be great at everything. You will have your own strengths. That is the thing that you need to focus on. Never forget that you do not have any strength. You will have your own strengths and you will have your weaknesses. And what you need to do is work on your weaknesses. Work on them. Never give up on the weaknesses. And when you start learning, you might be slow, but you will eventually learn. It can never be a case that you will never learn a thing. And let me tell you, till 10th or maybe till 10th, you have this thing where you're learning a lot of things. You're learning science as well, you're learning as well mathematics. You're learning art, you're learning geography. You're learning all things only because you're learning all these things because you need to get exposed to 100 different things so that once you move on a little ahead in life, you can choose. You can choose what you liked or what you did not like. But if I tell you, you have to learn only science and do that for till 10, and then I tell you, choose. What will you choose? You choose only science. On the other side, if I say, I teach you 100 different subjects, and then I ask you to choose. You will choose one or two of those 100. And the choice will be based on the things that you like, the things that you felt interesting. You may not be good at geography, you may be bad at history. That might not interest. I tell you everyone has to eat apple only, how many of you like it? Whosoever has apple as a favorite fruit will say yes. But that is when you have tasted apple, you have tasted oranges, you have tasted grapes, you have tasted banana. Once you have tasted 100 fruits, you will say, I like apple or I like banana. Yes, no. When will you choose? When you have tasted so many things. That is what schooling does to you. That is what schooling does to you. We are not saying you have to live your entire life in the history subject. You don't have to. But unless you give it a try, unless you give it an attempt that you want to learn something, unless you try to understand something, after that it can be a choice that, okay, I'm liking it or I'm not liking it. Unless you taste it, how will you know? I'll tell you a simple example. During my childhood, beer kite. Everyone, before even I tasted it for once, everyone told beer kite is, oh, I can't even put it in my mouth. Everyone told me this. Everyone told me this, that it's very sour or it's very bitter and it's given like a medicine. So, even before my mother tried to give me the vegetable, I said no. I don't want to have it. And let me tell you, today, sometime after I got into my 20s, someone suddenly gave me a dish and told me eat it. I didn't know what it was. After eating it, very tasty. What is it? What is it? Beer kite. What I did not realize was, everyone told me so many things about beer kite. Everyone told me so many things about it. But I did not try it, right? How do you know if I say apple is good and I tell apple has to be good for you? Will it work out? Will it work? Yes, no? Okay, again. Talk to me. Will it work out? That is the very reason you come across so many different subjects in schooling, so that you try them, you taste them. I'm not talking of reading books, okay? All I'm talking is try to understand a few things. You never know where you could find your fascination.